Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya and welcome to Pink Mess. So, the last video, well, not the last video you guys will have seen, but in the last video that I filmed, I was wearing a Christmas tree on my head, and all I could think about is my friend Michelle's comment, and now I have a crown of balls on my head, Christmas balls. So, anyhow, Michelle, I'm thinking about you. Just made me laugh. So today I'm going to be doing another Kaleidos makeup palette look. So the last one that you guys would have seen, which was my first one, was trying out the Astro pink palette, which is this one right here. And this is what she looked like. If you missed that, I will link it up in the cards. I absolutely love the look that I created with this. This palette is stunning. So I'm so excited to dive into the next set of palettes, which I have not even opened yet. The first package that I got of these, which is the VR Neon and the Turquoise, came broken. And Kaleidos Makeup has the best customer service out of any makeup brand I've ever worked with online. And they literally sent me out this new package the very next day. And what I like about Kaleidos Makeup, one of the many things I like about them, is that they want everyone to have that PR experience. So these are the two palettes. This is how everyone gets their palettes, and I just think this box is amazing. So today I want to work with the Futurism Electro Turquoise palette. So the other one in here is the VR Neon, and we will do that in a future video. I don't know what order you're going to see this in. This might not be the next one that you see, only because you guys are going to let me know in the comments which one you want to see next. But this is the next one that I'm filming. So this is what she looks like. Absolutely freaking stunning. They kill it with the packaging every time. And then you open up the palette, and these are the shades right here. I'm so excited. And I don't know if you could just see my makeup in front of me, but it's a mess. So the shades are going from here to here. The shades are named Wired Digital, Tron Voltaic, Force Field, and Shockwave. So those are the shades right here. I'm trying to figure out how to hold this. I'm just going to set this aside because I'm not going to read the shade names, just because I do kind of wish they were on the packaging, but it doesn't matter. I'll let you know what shades I am using, but I'm so excited, and I think I want to do an all teal look today. So that is most likely what we're going to do. I will probably be doing more than one look with these shades, I'm guessing. I mean, with these palettes. I mean, that's my plan. So I don't know when. Probably not before the end of the year, just because I have my countdown to the new year to do and a couple of other things that I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in, but I don't know. This might continue into the new year. I'm hoping not. I kind of want to get this done, but I do have two other palettes for sure that I want to use this month, and possibly a third one, depending on how quickly it comes. But anyhow, this is the one we're working with today, and I'm so excited. My eyelids are stained from yesterday's video, which that I filmed, which I actually filmed two different videos yesterday, both with reds and pinks in them, and you guys know how much my eyes love those shades. So my eyes were very stained, and the outer corner actually of this eye was so mad at me. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go into is the lighter teal, this one here, and then we're going to go into this one. And then I'm definitely going to use those 2 shimmer shades because they're just amazing. And I'm going to use my Luxie little blending brush. I love this brush so much. It's probably one of my most loved brushes, but I want to, oh no, no, hold on. I think that brush still had something on it, so I don't want that. I don't want any other shades except for, I swear I use my pajamas all the time and my pants as a color switch. But I am going to just work this into the crease. Just gonna stamp it on, and that is really pretty. It's a much lighter teal than some other teals that I've used, but it's still very pigmented. And I love greens and blues on the eyes so much. I definitely think that 2 of these palettes, the Sci-Fi Green and the Cyber Bronze, would create the most beautiful Christmas look. And I may have already filmed that, but you'll have to stay tuned. And I do have some editorial Christmas looks coming as well. I may be doing, Debbie and I do, as you guys know, a midnight makeup series together. And we do it on Tuesday nights together, but I might have to put up some extra midnight makeups, like by myself this month, because I have quite a few things that I do want to get in before the end of the year. I have a palette that I've been using off camera because I haven't had a chance to film with it, and I definitely want to do a look with it at some point. Well, I don't know, because it's going to be in, spoiler alert, my top palettes of 2019. So it might only get that one video on it this year, but it'll definitely get more next year. So this is the darker teal. And yeah, so I may not be able to make more than one video on that palette, but you'll have to stay tuned for what that palette is, 'cause no spoilers. But, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about what palette I'm gonna choose as my #1 palette of 2019. I want to know if you can guess. If you are a person that I've already talked to about it and you already know. So the way that I'm going to do the countdown while we're here is the palettes that I talk about will be palettes that I purchased in 2019 or used for the first time. Like, for instance, I'm trying to think of a palette. There were a few palettes that I got right at the end of 2018, like for Christmas or something like that, and I didn't get a chance to use it until after the new year. There's only, or maybe like I ordered it in 2018, but it didn't come until 2019. But they will all be palettes basically from 2019. But all the other products, like concealer, foundation, powder, lip colors, highlighters, bronzers, all of those will just be my top products of 2019, but not necessarily products that I purchased in 2019, only because I don't have like 5 to 10 bronzers. I only have a few. And so I just feel like I kind of, I don't venture out that much when it comes to those. So I think I am actually going to take a little bit of the brown and put that on the outer. It almost has like a olivey green hue to it, maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell. Or maybe that's just because it's going over the teal. But I'm just patting it on because I don't want it to get, I almost said muddy, but it's a brown, Anya. What are you talking about? But you know what I mean. I don't want it to look weird, but I do want to just deepen up that teal shade a little bit. Jeffrey's out there playing with a toy now, so if you hear shaking or a weird noise, that's him. Because he likes to, he literally gets his toy and he's like, why are you so bad? Where have you been, toy? He loves his toys. He doesn't actually, like, you know, mess with them or ruin them or anything, but he carries them around everywhere and he knows the difference between the toys that he has. If I tell him to bring, like, his llama, he brings his llama. If I tell him to bring his sheep, he brings his sheep. He has an avocado stuffed animal. So, like, he knows the difference between the toys. It's the cutest thing in the world. Okay, so I like the way that turned out because it did kind of make the brown look more like a forest green. Almost over top of that. So, I just want to go back in with the dark teal just a little bit. These are definitely powdery, but I don't care because they are pigmented. And to me, that is what is most important. I don't mind kick-uppy. And I know that I'm kind of going all over the lid, but I actually think that's a good thing, and I'm going to take the lightest teal shade and I'm actually going to put it over the rest of the lid because most of these shimmers are like duochromes or multi-chromes of some kind, and I find that when you put them over an actual eyeshadow base, like a darker shade or something, they do tend to look more impactful. So that is what we're doing because I want impactful. I don't know why I just said impactful, like that was interesting. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my NYX Glitter Glue. I was at Walgreens today and I was looking for the glitter glue because I have like 3 tubes and most of them are almost empty. Like this one, it like just poofs out air at me, and there's still like the tiniest amount, but I'm gonna need some more because I have a lot of glittery looks coming up. And yeah, which I know a lot of people like, you know, pressed glitter in their palettes, but I do, how do I put this? I agree in terms of like ColourPop has just been putting pressed glitters in every single palette, and I can, you know, see people getting a little irritated with that, but as a whole, we have so many palettes that don't have pressed glitters in them that I think it's okay to have a palette here and there that has pressed glitter in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all have plenty of palettes to choose from that don't have pressed glitters in them. So let me have my pressed glitter moment from time to time, please. But like I said, not in every single palette. Like, I don't like it when a brand has pressed glitters in like every single palette, especially not when they release as many things as ColourPop. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this shade and then this shade, and I just want to swatch them for you really quick because oh my goodness, I mean, is it even showing up enough? What do I have on my finger? Okay, literally. This one looks a little bit dark because this finger had a little bit of the brown shade on it, but look at those shades, like unreal, unreal, unreal. I can't even. So I'm gonna go into the darker one first, and I don't know where exactly we're gonna put it, but oh yeah, no, we're just putting it all over. And then we'll go in with the lighter one as well. My gosh. Oh, I can't wait till I get to the point where I can pull in other palettes with these, like, or mix and match the palettes, because for starters I want to just do one look per palette, but these are literally, these remind me of the Divina Cosmetics Exploders, but I mean, less expensive. But I do love my Divina Exploders, don't get me wrong, I love those. But these are, Kaleidos is amazing. They've already got my heart. Like, this brand has already won me over. I cannot even stress enough, if you are looking for some really cool, really unique, blinding shimmer eyeshadow palettes, I highly recommend these. And I've only used, this is only my second one. So now I'm taking the darker shade. I actually mixed the dark teal with a little bit of that brown, and I'm just going back over the outer edge and kind of feathering it into that gorgeous shade. Oh my gosh, I can't even. That is probably, honestly, one of my favorite shades out of any eyeshadow palette I've ever owned in my life. It is that amazing. Okay. And then I'm just going to go one more time into that shade because I kind of like to layer. I want to make sure there's like no, I know, I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. Harsh line. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that lightest shade. This one is mainly going to go in the inner corner at the end, but I'm just going to put a tiny bit, oh my gosh, just in the inner corner. It's like a white, but it has like a very like light goldeny green shift to it. That just brightened things up. Okay, let me go off camera, do my base, and I will be right back to finish up whatever I haven't done when I get back. I'll be right back. You know, sometimes I wish you guys could see stuff in person, because I just used this Coty Airspun highlighter in the shade Pink Me Up. Yeah, Pink Me Up. This one right here, and is the pink tone shade. And so on camera, it just looks like I have a nice sheen on my face, except in the real mirror, I mean, it has the brightest pink glow. It's almost like ethereal. My makeup is still hanging out on the bed. I got a lot of stuff that I'm going through, just in case you're wondering what that is. I'm getting ready for the countdown, and I'm sending some stuff out. And yeah, so I got a lot going on. Okay, so that's what that is back there. Anyhow, so yeah, I'm also getting ready to color my hair. So just side note, but my hair is like this bluish purple. It's blurple right now. And I think I want to do, I don't know. I think part of me wants to like bring it back to almost my natural color up top, like a auburn, or like maybe even like a burgundy, or like a dark plum, which is not my natural color, obviously. My natural color is auburn. And then make the bottom, like either keep it this color on the bottom, or do it like a magenta color on the bottom. And I just realized I don't have any mascara with me. I will be right back. Okay, I just put it off. No, didn't put it off. I put it on off camera because I figured you guys didn't need to see me put on my mascara. But I have been using for the past couple of days the Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara, and I do really like it. And I agree with my friend Clara Barrera, and I think someone else mentioned the same thing. Two people mentioned it. I know Clara was one. I don't remember who the other one was. That they like this mascara, but that it works better the longer it's been open. And I would agree, because when the first day I got it, I was like, not so sure about this. And then now I love it. Also, PSA warning about something that I found at the drugstore. I got some of the black radiants. I don't have them anymore because I just returned them. I wish I would have kept them for my worst of 2019 video, which I didn't do one last year, but I think I'm going to do one this year. And I tried the black radiants. It looks like the Stila Glitter and Glows. That's exactly what they look like. And I'd gotten them in 2 shades. Oh, actually, I don't want this lip liner. And I really thought they were going to be beautiful. One was like a teal shade, which would have gone really perfectly with this palette. There goes my glitter glue. And then the other one was like a beautiful violet purple shade. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are the, you know, drugstore Stila things of my dreams. Nope. The Milani ones still win. Actually, these weren't even on the radar. They were so awful. And they're dry. And they barely showed up at all. And I was like, why am I wasting my time with these at all? So I returned them because they were like $7.99 a piece. So I returned both of those. This is the lip liner Sebastian. Debbie is going to help me find a dupe because she says she has one out of her ColourPop liners. So I'm excited because this nub and another nub is all I have left of these liners, and the brand no longer exists. Okay, so this is a liquid lipstick that I've owned for a while. It is in the shade Milk Tea. It is a plushie from Lime Crime, and I haven't used it, I don't think, but this is the shade. It's beautiful, and I love this packaging so much, and I love that they're called plushies. So I'm really excited. Oh, that smells good. It smells fruity. And I'm going to put that on. And so I don't know how many of you guys can even understand me. I don't know how many of you guys know Just Anne here on YouTube. I have been following her for a while because I heard about her from Sandra, but I hadn't really watched any of her videos, only because I didn't really know her. I mean, I'd watched a few, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I've been watching her a lot lately. I'll link her channel up here. And she always has on lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss. And she always looks so beautiful and well put together. And I love that look because when I freelanced for MAC, that's what we always had to do. Lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss, or lip glass, because that way when people asked you what you had on your lips, you had to recommend 3 different products to them. It was a way to upsell people. And so anyhow, oh, that smells good. I just love the look of that though. So anyhow, Just Anne always has on all 3 products, and I just think it makes her look even more well put together than she already does. So that was a long-winded explanation for I like liner, gloss, and lipstick. So I went in with the Cocoa gloss from Kylie Cosmetics. I can't stand these doe foot applicators, but the gloss is really pretty. It goes really well with this lip combination, and I like it. This is also my first time using this gloss. So I'm just going to spray my face so that the powders meld into the skin. And then what I like to do is take my sponge and just kind of go over it. Oh, so I already did my lower lash line. I used the shimmer in the inner, and then I used the teal, the dark teal in the outer. But we are going to go in really quick with the lightest shade, which I think, I don't remember what it was called. Shockwave, right. So this is the beautiful, sparkly, oh my goodness. Oh, so impactful. I love it. So I like this palette. I I love the shades in this palette. I won't say I like it more than the Astro Pink, only because I feel like with this color story, and don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. But with this color story, I feel like this shade and this shade, I mean, are beautiful in the color story. It makes it very unique. But at the same time, I don't know how many looks I would get just from this one. Whereas like with the Astro Pink, I could visualize multiple looks that I would create. With this one, I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with it some more. I mean, I definitely think I could take like this shade, the orange, and then this white shade. And then I could do the look that I did just now. But I think I wish there was like maybe an even deeper green or a black. But again, I can get that from another palette. So that's why I say I can't wait to use these palettes in conjunction with their brothers and sisters, because I think it's going to be stunning. So I'm going to put this back in this little case, and let me know down below what you think. And if you saw the previous one, if there was a previous one, I will link it up here. Well, no, there will be a previous one, the Astro Pink. So if there are any other previous ones, they will also be linked up above. Let me know what you think. This is going in my lipstick challenge and giveaway, which I will have an update for very soon. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.